Much respect. Fight fearless. Thank you guys for joining in today at 1 o'clock for Capoeira 3. We'll be covering headstand and high kicks, or implementing high kicks at when our head is towards the ground. So there's a couple kicks there that you can do: spinning kicks, spinning back kicks, axe kick. It's pretty cool. So Capoeira, again, Afro-Brazilian kickboxing. What's up, Denise? Salvador? MMA fighter. Yes. But boxing, kickboxing, self-defense, yoga, tai chi, qigong, internal meditation. I like to practice a lot of different abilities of the mind, the body, the spirit. So let's go into Capoeira. Capoeira is a really fun exercise, Afro-Brazilian kickboxing, so it's fun, get the music going. I don't play any music during these videos, so if you'd like to play some music while you're going, while you're practicing these movements, then awesome. But otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. So the main differentiator of Capoeira to any other kickboxing is that it is the ginga. The ginga is a side-to-side movement, triangle side movement. So again, going back into Capoeira 3, here we go forward to the side and back, forward to the side and back. So that's your basic ginga, and that kind of keeps your movement fluid, always moving side to side, keeping your hand up, staying fluid so that you do not get hit. Okay. Again, this is just the basic movement, side to side, ginga. You can start to touch down on either side to bring down to more of a lunge here. And then we can go into other spins and high kicks from the back, from the front, and so on. Cartwheels, headstands, and so on, okay? So, again, I'm not a professional, and don't take me as someone who knows Capoeira in its mastery. I'm just using this more as a fitness sense, and how it combines, showing how it combines Jiu-Jitsu, which I'm more extensive in, and Jiu-Jitsu and kickboxing. So this is a very similar movement, and I like practicing it. If I had a master, I would love to say and call them out and say I've learned from somebody, but mostly of what I've learned from is just from studying just like this, through video, through YouTube, watching, seeing, trying, explaining, and putting that together. So going back to it, using the movement, that side step and back from your ginga, which is very cool. Boom, and then now going into more of our headstand stuff, and like I was talking about before, kind of in Capoeira 1 and 2, that let's get into this frog position. So that's kind of the main differentiator between the martial arts that I see, at least, from Muay Thai being elbows and clinch and knees and high, head kicks, leg kicks, and so on and so forth. The differentiator between Afro-Brazilian kickboxing is that spinning, is that upper body, is that core strength and ability to use your legs in that dynamic movement. So let's go ahead and go into it in a couple of exercises that we can practice in order to build this strength and build this martial art, which is again that frog position. So going back to the first Capoeira 1, we were differentiating from the ginga and the frog position. Here we're in this low squat position, right, which again I've said in many other videos that it's really beneficial for the hips. In China, they sit and they eat like this, they go to the bathroom like this, so it's really good for the hips. We need to do this more often. This will help build strength in the inner arches, build strength in the tops of the feet, the anterior tibialis, help strengthen the knees, so you won't have knee issues and hip issues in later years if you can do this. So again, starting here, now we go into like a frog position. So we put our hands to the floor. If we're in this low position, this is very primal, so it gets us back to our animal nature, and obviously strengthens the body too. So hands to the floor, lean, and just lift your feet off the ground. Let's just do that a couple times. So you can move around, feel organic. 1, 2, go to the right and to my left. Boom. 3. You don't even have to if you want to just hands off of your knee, off of your elbows, or knees off of your elbows, jump and move side to side, just hands down, kick them up and to the side. Let's do that first. It's kind of a handstand switch. I like to do this. I've done this a lot when I teach at UFC. But hand to the floor, hands down, switch your feet and go down with one foot and then come up with the other foot. So down with the left foot, come up with the right foot. Down with the right foot only to the left foot. Handstand switch. A good way to build the upper body, build the strength in the chest, the shoulders, the core. One foot, go down on one foot, lift and switch, lift and switch, lift and switch. Another three more on both sides. 3, up, 2, up, one more on both, up, and up, and rest. I'm resting in child's pose, whatever. Let's rest on your knees. Let's go like that too. Alright, so yeah, that's a good one, huh? See Patty, Kayla, Hafzal, nice. What's up? David. Good to see you guys. Long time no see. Haven't seen you since back at UFC. Darcy, how are you? Salvador, if you're still there, cool. Right on. Denise, how we doing? Have you tried this? The handstand switch. It's one of my favorites. Good warm up. Good calisthenic warm up. Dynamic warm up. Mike, nice, Mike. Glad you're here. Yeah, it's cool to see you guys coming back. All right, let's get it. Let's keep going. I'm gonna shut my ass. Shut up. All right, so cool. So let's go from the headstand position. So I want to get back into the headstand and give you guys some upper body strength, especially the ladies that are watching in if you're doing the exercises too. I know a lot of times being upside down or on your head is not something that you would normally think to do. I don't think any of us really would. But anyway, let's put our head to the floor and then pick up your knees, and then you can alternate from there. So put your head to the floor. Very simple. Doesn't really matter where you put your head down. Just obviously if you don't have a bun, take your bun out if you got a bun on the top of your head. But completely down, put all your weight on top of your head and try to lift your knees off the ground. Maybe one at a time. Another one at a time. Remember, I'm just assuming that everyone's a beginner, so start off right here, just warm up. Again, who knows, like you may be really fit, but you haven't done it in a while or whatnot. So put your head to the floor, push your knees off the ground. Once you start getting good at that, then start walking your feet forward and backwards. 1. Eventually they come off the ground. 2. Walk them close. Whoa. 3. I don't know if you can see that. Walk close, walk. They just come off the ground. Walk them back. Walk forward till they lift and walk back. Let's do that 3 more times. 3. Exhale while they come off the ground. Exhale. Lift up. 1 more time. Oh, maybe you can lift the legs up. Hold them up there if you can. Bring your knees down. And rest in the child's pose. Duran, what's up? How you doing? Ooh, that one was good. That was a good one. I like how it builds the neck, builds the strength of the face. You know, keep your face looking young. Get rid of that stuff, you know. Put blood back in your face. Get rid of them wrinkles, you know. Breathe and smile. No frowning. All right, cool. Woo, what are we doing next? Let's get it. Let's get back into it. All right, so we're going from our headstand, and I want to get the high kicks in. So Let's go from a forward fold. So we'll go back to standing, and from a forward fold, I want to get the hamstrings opened up. When we get the hamstrings and the hips opened up, we get those high kicks, and then all this makes sense. All right, so if we're, say, in the down dog position, or you walk your hands back, you're in your forward fold. From a forward fold, I just want to kick my leg straight up into the sky. The one leg up, or it could be more like a down dog, either is fine, but leg up to the sky. And from here, let's go ahead and kick to the sky. As we kick up, it's really easy just to kick up, so I want you to focus on pointing your toe inward and kick through your heel. Kick through your heel and point your toe in and kick out to the side, okay? So get a little more inner hips. Let's go ahead and do that about 10 times. 10, 9, oh, don't hit anything. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Do the other side in a forward fold or out in a down dog. Either is fine. Kind of just kicking out, but point your toe in. Internally rotate the toes. Kick, the heel goes out to the side, more to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do that again. Do it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex that foot, flex your foot. 6 on the other side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Throw your head towards it. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 on the other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 on the other side. 2, and 2, and rest. Yeah, that'll get it. That'll get it. Get it sweating. Okay, so combine that. That's a good movement. Hopefully that makes sense. We'll see it makes sense in just a second. I'm just tired. Hold on. Let me get some water. You get some water. Take a break. It's hot out here today. You guys outside? Are you outside or are you inside? And if so, what part of the world? Is it cold or is it hot? I'm just trying to sneak a break in. Inside with AC. Nice choice. None of Texas. Texas is hot out there, huh? But inside sounds good. Oh, I'm probably getting some. Hold on, let me see. If I don't press it, it never shows up. Oh, okay. Mike's good over there. All right. Okay, so let's combine this. Yeah. From our headstand. From our headstand. Should we do from our headstand? Okay. Let me see. So we got here, drop down. It's like an axe kick, step, drop, high kick, up high. Here, touch down, leg comes straight up. There's that axe kick, spinning. It's not an axe kick, because the axe kick will be there. So it's more of a spinning heel kick. But anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna step, circle. And so essentially, if you're fighting anybody, the front foot, just turn your heel towards them, put your hand to the floor, hands to the floor, swing that other leg up. Bam. Then go right back into our ginga, right back into your flow. All right, so we go back. If we step through, 1, 2, heel towards where you want to go, swing the opposite leg. So we can just turn this into a flow where we just step the foot, swing the leg, step back, step the foot, swing the leg, and come back. That sounds like a good flow. Let's do that for 10 times. So I got my right foot out. Maybe it's left for you, or maybe it's right, because I know Facebook kind of switches it, so it matches up. So my right foot's here. I'm gonna step my left foot down, put my left hand to the floor, and then my right leg swings. So stepping leg turns to the standing leg, standing arm. Put that hand to the floor, swing the other leg up, kick, and come back. Let's do that 10 times. Go for 1, step, and 2. Put both hands to the floor, that's fine. Because when you throw your head down, that gives you the momentum to swing, to get more power to come up. Strike with the heel. Try to hit with the heel. 3, 4. Swing, open up the hip. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Swing the leg, up, hit, and come back for 10. Let's try the other side. Step my left foot out, swing my right leg through. Right heel points towards the target. If you guys have a bag and you're hitting a bag, make sure just when you step your foot that it's facing where you want to go. Your hips are only going to turn that far. So you'll strike and hit where your target, come right back. 1, 2, 3. Nice control of the core to pull back. Control it. 4, 5, something like that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Hold on. Sorry, just getting a call there. Cool. So that's our spinning heel kick, and my favorite way to throw it, by putting my hand to the floor, which turns it into more of a capoeira style kick. Cool. So yeah, combining that with your ginga, so a little bit more, you gotta have more space than I do here. Have a little bit more space than I do here, but we can still get the drills in, and that's the main thing. So let's go back into our headstand just to get a little bit more headstand and core in, and then we can finish out the video from there. But from our headstand, we'll walk our feet up again, and if you were able to get your feet off the floor before, then awesome, you'll be able to get your feet off now, and then we can start working our legs up. If you need to have your back to a wall, I would suggest it. Even just anything to put your back with support, so you at least have the confidence and kind of like to balance yourself. So put your head against the wall, maybe like a foot, not a foot, excuse me, about fist distance or 2 fist distance away from the wall, so you're not directly against the wall, and then you can build your confidence that way. All right, so put our head to the floor. I don't want my hands too far out, pretty close, not next to my head, but a little bit lower, so it's a triangle with my hands, tripod, headstand. And then from here, pick your knees up, walk your feet forward, try to lift your feet off the ground again. You can just hold it right there. Once you get there, rest your knees on top of your elbows. You can rest them there for a second. And then now from here, let's go ahead and bring one leg up. So one leg straight to the sky. Okay. You can bring the other leg up. Bring the other leg up too. Squeeze your feet together. And then bring that first leg down. So down and down. And then I'll switch, do the other leg. Right leg up. Left leg up. Right leg down. Left leg down. Left leg up. Right leg up. Left leg down. Right leg down. Right leg up. Left leg up. Right leg down. Left leg down. Let's do that one more time. Left leg up. Right leg up. Left leg down. Right leg down. Rest your feet to the floor. Knees down. Rest in the child's pose. And let's just be let that be the first round. We'll do it again though. So rest for a second. Maybe you got 1 in or 2 in or something like that. I know I've been doing this for a while myself, so I don't want to go too advanced for everybody. Or to think, I mean, there's a lot of you out there that are like, hey Niko, this ain't a challenge. Go faster. Come on, go, go, go. But I'm gonna keep my pace a little bit slower, and let's have this longevity. So keep tuning back in. Come back at 9 a.m. Come back at 1 p.m. We're gonna do this again. Don't worry. We're gonna do another set real quick. But I just wanted to let you know. Okay, let's take our time with this. We got a lot to learn, and a lot to go over. So come back and subscribe with us. Are you training for MMA? MMA, yeah, it's MMA. What's MMA? MMA is boxing, which is head movement and punching and footwork. Kickboxing, which is most commonly Muay Thai because it has elbows, kicks, clinch, and other tricks and things like that. And then, and I trained those when I was 15. I started wrestling when I was 13 years old, wrestling, and then that's the next thing. So we've got boxing, kickboxing, Capoeira in between, but then there's wrestling, grappling, and how to get that person to the floor. Wrestling, judo, and then jiu-jitsu is on the floor, grappling, jiu-jitsu. So that's MMA. On top of that, I also like to study weapons too, so Kali, Silat, Kuntao, Eskrima, Arnis. Those are more weapons training techniques, which I like to add in there too as well. So you can find a lot of that in combination at fightfearless.com. Workouts that are 20 minutes long, 20-minute workouts, a couple 10-minute ones on there too, that you can always go to. It's the same workout, but you can check that out. It's got a combination of different moves, different things. It's a lot harder than what we're doing here today because I just want to show you piece by piece and demonstrate throughout these videos so you can feel it, see it, and if you want to get more out of it, you can go to fightfearless.com. I've got a free meal plan there for you too, so you can have a grocery list, stay dedicated onto your meals, and stick to a consistent habits and things like that. So yeah, other than that, let's keep going. I got two more sets with you. So back to our headstand. Walk the feet forward until your feet are lifted off the ground. If you can't do that, that's fine. Just put your knee onto your elbows and then hang out there. If that's all you can do, try to lift one foot up off, and let's just get back in there for about 30 to 60 seconds. Get back into that pose and posture. Okay, so back down our head. Walk your feet forward. If you can put one foot up, that's fine. Or walk your feet till your hands come off or feet come off. Legs all the way up. Again, one leg up, other leg up. All right, stay up here now. Let's go feet together and then feet wide 5 times. So feet wide all the way out. If you can touch your knees to your elbows, awesome. And then come back up to the middle. Okay, and then if you can come down to the middle and up. Or otherwise, watch one more time for modified. So bring your knees down wide and knees down in the middle. If that's too much, that's too much, but keep going. Do that for 5 times if you can. That's 2 right there for me. Legs out to the side, up. Three, 4, 'Take a rest, move, do what you need to, experiment around. But that's just one thing we can try. Trying to open up the hips so when we go into our kicks, we can have more mobility in the hips, more range of motion. So that one was just going feet wide and together, feet wide and together. Just something different that we can do. Very good. Cool. And then the last one, let's just keep the knees together, or toes or feet in, and then we'll just bring the knees up and down. Maybe this is one that we should have done before. This one's easier, I don't know. But yeah, let's just bring the knees in and just touch the knees in so we can really work on the crunch and work on the abs and the lower abs, everything like that. So back in, same thing again from here, but just keep the knees working. All right, so let's do that 10 times. We'll just go straight up and knees to elbows, knees in the middle. Knees to elbows, knees in the middle, knees to elbows, knees in the middle. Finish out with that 10 times to work into the upper body, core, abs, everything like that. If this is too much on your head, then you can just rest at this point. But yeah, let's get it in 10 more to finish this one out, burn it out. 10 times alternating or 10 times together is 5 to 10. That's up to you. I'm just gonna go as many as I can, and then we'll burn it out on this last one here. From our headstand, from the knees, feet up, try feet in the middle, feet outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, stretch the wrist, thumbs down, pinkies high, and pinkies down, thumbs high. Press into the knuckles. Circle the wrist, much respect. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Capoeira 3, headstand. Hopefully headstand and high kick. So we add that high kick into it, and then and we worked on the headstand, helped strengthen the headstand. Hopefully that was a little bit more. I know I did the other one yesterday, and someone mentioned it and was like, oh, why don't we do more on the headstand? So just developing more and more off of each one. Like I said, you can check out more at fightfearless.com. Subscribe with this on there. You get 2 weeks free right now, and you get a free meal plan too. Until then, until the next one, we'll just keep developing more and more. I'm only doing 3 at a time on each subject right now, so I'm gonna keep just bouncing from subject to subject. So next stuff we'll get into, I think we should go into Kali, and we'll go into the hand exercises. So a little bit more upper body angles and things like that. So check that out. There's gonna be knife tactics, weapon tactics. If you're ever caught with someone that has a gun, you know, we'll talk about a little bit like distance wise, you know, when should you attack, when should you not, when should you just, you know, surrender and whatnot. So we'll go into that stuff next. Check it out tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Otherwise, in the morning at 9 a.m. we'll be covering breath work, yoga, Tai Chi, Qigong, and we'll be going into more Tai Chi tomorrow. All right, 9 a.m. Much respect. Thank you guys. Fight fearless.